Hello, and today I am doing a review by on Gump and Company by Winston Groom. And for those of you who don't know, this is the sequel to Forrest Gump. And I'm sure we all remember Forrest Gump as life is like a box of chocolates, you'll never know what you're gonna get, and all that good stuff. Okay, so I thought I would be okay reading this because I had watched the movie and this is the sequel to the first book. But apparently, the first book and the movie are completely and totally different. I haven't read the first book. I still have to get it. But I still thought I would be okay reading this, and I was desperate to know what happens to Forrest Gump and Little Forrest. Okay, let me explain something, and this is going to be a huge shock. I don't think Forrest and Jenny got married at the end of book 1. And she also didn't die in book 1 because she died in this one. And, another shocker, she and her husband, Donald, died within days of each other. And little Forrest had no clue that Forrest Gump was his real daddy. No clue. And, okay, so in this book, Forrest Gump loses all his Bubba Gump shrimp money. Yeah, he ain't a millionaire no more. So, it's quite difficult. Also, apparently Jenny's mother is alive and present in the book, because she's the one that starts taking care of little Forrest, while Forrest Gump starts cleaning out a strip club. Yeah, he's a janitor there. And he ends up becoming a professional football player and all these crazy, wacky jobs, and he gets thrown in jail a couple of times. And by the end of the book, little Forrest is grown up, and Forrest Gump has Gump and Company, and I'm not going to tell you what that is. Okay, so let's get to the stars. I give it 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm just basing this off of this book. It was really, really amazing, and it really shows how if you're not smart, things can kind of go a little kooky no matter what you do. Also, it's very funny how historical things go through the Forrest Gump books, and it's like history through his eyes. It's really, really amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. And you really have got to read this because it's the sequel. We find out what happens. Jenny was not she didn't die in the first book, and to me that was the biggest shock of all. Next to the shock that she didn't marry Forrest. She didn't die married to Forrest. No. Little Forrest had no clue that Big Forrest was his daddy. And it was a mess in this book. So, like, comment, and subscribe. If anybody has read Forrest Gump, please give me a synopsis of the book or something in the comments below. Or tell me how it was different than the movie or something. Because when I read this, I was like, the movie must not have followed the book at all. So somebody let me know what the heck's going on. And like, comment, and subscribe. And my next review will be on Flowers in the Attic. And after that, I have ordered 7 more mermaid books for the summer themed reading. And because I realized that it was a whole genre that I knew nothing about. And you can see Roxy right over there. It's a whole genre that I know nothing about. So I've been reading a lot of adult mermaid books, like romance mermaid books. So this time I bought a whole load of young adult mermaid books. So Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be looking forward to that. And I will see you soon.